Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video, I let my kids pick my makeup. I gave them about 4 to 5 choices of each item. I think 3 to 4 items to choose from, and I let my children pick my makeup for the day. The lipstick is an exception. I just changed it because of course the lipstick did not go with the rest of my face. But if you are interested in seeing the video and how I got this look, please continue watching. Thanks. Alright, Ezra, so you're going to pick the primer first. This one makes all my little pores go away. This one is glittery a little bit. And this one is supposed to make my pores go away too. Which one do you like?
I kind of like this one.
Okay, we're going to try out that Beauty Blender sample.
Yeah.
Hold it up, Ezra, so I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to pick foundation. It's going to be Light Illusion,
Wow.
Milani Screen Queen, or Born This Way. Okay, we're going to wear the Too Faced.
Okay, where's this going?
We'll put it right here. Put the primer there.
No.
Alright, Ezra, now you're going to pick, this is the Flower Beauty, the Jouer powder, or the Huda Beauty powder. Oh, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, because it's a beauty and a
flower?
Yeah, that's why.
Which concealer are we going to use?
Mom.
You're going to go with Makeup Revolution?
Yep.
This is a weird face. Okay. Alright, for eyebrows, we're going to use Patrick Ta, Makeup Revolution, or Milani Brow Extension. Oh, I love you. Alright, so this pencil.
Because that one I kind of wanted.
Alright.
Okay,
So now it's Ari's turn. Alright, Ari. You're going to pick my blushes. You can open them so you can see.
And can we do your makeup?
I'm going to do my makeup. This is the Becca Copper Tone.
It's not like a Becca.
I know. Tower 28 in Golden Hour. We have, wait, that's bronzer. This is M Cosmetics in Faded Clementine. Or the Jouer. And this is Passion Duo.
2.
Which one do you want?
2
This
Becca.
one?
Yeah. A Becca one. My finger.
Alright, we're gonna. Now we're gonna pick my bronzer. Butter bronzer in the shade Deep. We're gonna get Bare Minerals Dark Deep or the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Light. Which one? That one?
Trying to open it.
You want to open it?
Ooh, kind of sticky. Ow, sticky to me.
Oh yeah, don't put your nails in there, Ari. Which one do you like? Pick only one. That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have to. And what else am I gonna do?
Ooh. We're gonna pick highlighter. We're gonna do the Milani Strobe Light, the Nude Sticks in Hey Honey, or the Physician Formula.
Okay, just open it. I mean, the one get it gold.
Oh yeah, you like that gold? Okay. Let's put the cover on it.
What it look like?
All right, it's Yaya's turn.
Yeah, turn.
Okay.
Mom, can I eat
For
the
mascara.
chips?
Yeah, you can have the chips. Okay, go. We have the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara, Pat McGrath. This is the Dark Star Mascara, or the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I think it's Lash Brag.
This one.
Okay. Alright, we have Nabla Cutie Palette. This is the coral one. I went all different price ranges. Revolution Pro with Night and Day. Trendy in Tokyo. And lastly, Natasha Denona Metropolis. Alright.
Good.
And then lipsticks. I was gonna use these in another video, but you can just, I don't know, this is the first handful I grabbed, so you pick out of these. That is Flower Beauty, Becca, Natasha Denona, Revlon, Lancome, and YSL. That one. This is Kiss Me Ruby. You press the top. You want to open them and see?
Fancy.
That one? Okay. We're going bold with the lips. Alright. That is everything. Alright, this is going to get interesting, and I'm going to get started on this base. Let's see how it goes. I forgot to grab the primer. So, I'm going to start off with this Beauty Blender, the Leveler Pore Minimizing Primer. It's a sample that I got from, I think, Ulta or something like that. And, oh, it's colored. It's like a tinted, I don't know if you can see that. It's actually like very close to my skin tone. And I'm kind of focusing it here on my cheeks and a little. It's kind of thick, but it's not as thick as like the Professional. It feels a little more moisturizing as well. It doesn't claim that on this little packet, but it's a very small packet, so I don't know if it has much detail on it. I'm gonna grab my mirror. I feel like it did a good job minimizing my pores. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference, but it looks pretty good in the mirror here. And we're going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Brulee. Pump on the back of my hand. And then go in with my Eco Tools sponge. And it's really, really hurricaning outside, so if you hear any rain on the window, that's what you're hearing. I'll clip my hair. Alright, and there's that. I'm going to clip this side of my hair as well, even though it's behaving better. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C12. I haven't used this in ages, so I don't really know how it's going to look, but here we go. Actually don't mind that shade. It's not too light or too dark. And this is my favorite loose powder. It's the Huda Beauty, and I use the shade Blondie. And I enjoy using it with this e.l.f. Total Sponge. It's kind of has like a lot of little openings in it. So it makes it kind of perfect for powder because it kind of holds the powder in those little almost like pores. I don't know if you can see. It really holds the powder in there. And then I kind of just tap the excess on the cap. And then bronzer, we're using the Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. And this is how it looks. And here we go. I know she picked this bronzer because it smells so good. This is such a nice bronzer, but I really wish they would make even deeper tones, because if this is the shade Deep and I'm really more of like a medium tan, this is obviously not dark enough for people who are actually deep. Now I'm going to go in with the Jouer Passions Duo Blush Duo, and I'm going to use, do I want to go orangey? Let me look at the palette. So my oldest picked the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette, and I'm just going to take a gander. I wonder if I mix the two, how good it'll look. Let's try that. Let's try mixing the two. I'm going to go in first with Cherish Me, and then I'll add a little bit of Treasure Me on top, because I can't decide which one. So this is Cherish Me. It's nice and subtle. I'm gonna I'm going to add a little bit to my forehead, and then we're going to put Cherish, just a tad over top. Treasure Me. And that one is definitely way more pigmented. And even kind of like a highlighter type of shade. Oh, very highlightery. I don't really even need a highlighter. I'm going to go in back with the bronzer brush just to kind of blend them in together more. Ugh. I'm not going to use the highlighter everywhere because that blush is pretty highlighty. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose. I think that looks good. It's just the right amount. And this is a really, I think, underrated highlighter. This is in the shade Champagne, and I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand so you can see. This is stunning. It's blinding. It's soft. There's no glitter. It's really, really beautiful. And then I didn't let the kids pick my eye primer because I figured it's kind of a boring thing for them to choose, and I just wanted to use my e.l.f. Putty Primer in the shade Cream anyway. So we're going to do that. Just going to warm it up a little bit with my finger. So far so good. I was a little worried about the concealer because it's not my favorite. I usually don't gravitate towards that concealer at all. Here's the fun part. We're going to go into the Natasha Denona palette, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to go. I am wearing a green shirt. So I'm first going to start with the crease shade, which is Lethal. It's kind of like a khaki army green shade. I feel like this is the shade in the new Dose of Colors Cutting Edge palette. That yellowy tone was supposed to be, but it just didn't quite do it for me. It had a little bit of this tone in it, but it did absolutely nothing. I'm pretty happy with that blend. I'm just gonna add a little more right in the crease area, because I always feel like, for me, when my eyes are open, it kind of disappears, and so a lot of the shadow, if I miss it, it gets completely missed. So alright, and then I'm going to go in with this Morphe M506 brush. This is probably my favorite brush. And I'm sorry the lighting is going in and out. There's like a storm, no storm. I don't know what's going on. So it's kind of changing the lighting a little bit in here. But this is probably one of my favorite brushes because I have a very small eyelid and I can kind of get that winged out look that I want. So we're going to go into that darker green. And you can get a very precise application, which is what I love. I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics 17 brush. A little heavier right here. And I'm trying to get really close to my lash line because I feel like even my lash line can be a little hooded like. Just gonna, I'm not adding any more to the brush, but I'm just slightly bringing what's left over down in. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my finger to the shade Shield, which is like a taupey gold. Kind of tap that on the center. And blend that with the warmth of my finger. And then I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's kind of very rounded, precise detail brush, but it doesn't have a number on it. And I'm going to go into Orium and just put that in my inner corner. This is kind of like a glittery shade, so I'm not sure how good it's going to be in the inner corner, but it's more like a topper shade, but it is really, really pretty. Actually, I'm going to go in with Queen. It's a little bit more bright white. Kind of blend those two shades together. I'm going to take this other Morphe kind of flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with Lethal, the khaki green shade, under my lash line, and then, no, that's not doing it. You know what, we're just going to go in with Royal with the 506. Just kind of halfway. Actually, like 2/3 of the way in. And then I'm gonna go in with this BH Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna clean it off a little bit and go in with Lethal to kind of smoke it out. Okay, that looks really pretty. That is it for this eye look. I'm going to do the other one, and then we will do our brows and lashes. Alright, I think my eyes match on both sides, and we're going to do my brows. My son picked the Patrick Ta. I still have to kind of fill in my brows even with this product, so I'm going to use my NYX Professional Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. This is my go-to brush, my go-to pencil, because it's so quick for me to just fill them in and be out the door. So I'm going to quickly do that. That's one brow. This is the pain in the butt one because of the scar I have right there. Alright. We're just gonna quickly comb them out. Alright, I got my really old, super gross Sonia Kashuk brow spoolie. I'm going to just take this face spray in case you're interested. It's the Wamisa Rose Mist, and I'm going to spray the product right down the little tiny mirror just because I don't want to see it like that. Some product on the spoolie. And I really love this product because it gets that really fluffy brow effect just right. We're going to go in with the Anastasia Lash Brag for mascara. I always start with my bottom lashes because even though I don't have a lot of lashes, the few that I have will touch my top lid if I do them first and I'm trying to later do my bottom lashes. I make a mess. So, and I like to have a little bit of like a doll lash effect, so I will do 2 coats on the top and the bottom. That's that. We're going to add some lips that I kind of, now I'm looking back, I'm like, I should have thought about the lipstick when I was picking out what I was going to do with my eyes, because the lipstick is a little bolder and I'm going already kind of bold with the eyes. But this is it. This is the Flower Beauty in Rouge Berry. And here we go. This does not go with the look. Although I will tell you, I do love Flower Beauty's formula. I look like Christmas right now. I really, really do. Let's take these out. So, yeah. This is the look. I feel like I look a little bit like Christmas because the lips are so berry tone with the green eye, but I don't hate it. If it was Christmas time, I would maybe rock this. It looks a little bit all over the place, but it's not the worst makeup of all time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment box below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can come back for more videos. Thanks. Bye.